Hi, Matthew.
Hello,
Thanks,
Fatima.
thanks for accepting to give me an interview.
No problems.
I'm just producing this interview basically for international students
Okay.
who want to become an IT consultant in a bank in UK. I understand you are an IT consultant in a bank.
Yes.
And you studied from South Africa.
Yeah.
So my first question to you is, what subjects did you study?
So I studied at Rhodes University in South Africa. I studied my financial management degree, specializing in risk and investments, but from there moved into a management consultancy in South Africa. Did that for 4.5 years, where I learned a lot of different skills, everything from project administration to project management through to business analysis. And yeah, that is not really degree related, but there was vital skills I learned while studying.
Great, thank you. So, do you think now coming to UK? You said you started in 2017.
Yeah.
So my question is, was it an easy process to get into the UK job market as an IT consultant?
Yeah. Well, I think if you're not from the UK, there can be challenges, but to every problem there's a solution. So coming from South Africa, I had built up quite a good rapport with people at work. I had really entrenched myself in the company and adopted some of the values that the company had. And this opened a lot of doors and opportunities for me in the UK. So I was quite fortunate to be referred in to the company that I'm currently contracting for. But I also know friends that have had bigger obstacles and mountains to climb and have got over it because they've put themselves out there and looked to achieve it.
Excellent. Okay. So my question to you would be, what would you advise to international students who want to become an IT consultant in future?
So I think the first thing is to just have a willingness to learn and a willingness to take whatever risks are necessary to get there. I think when you're in the working world, there's always going to be a demand for a skill. So if you are able to grow into that skill and you're able to have a skill that people want, then there really is no limit to how that demand will be received in the market. So if you're willing to put the effort in and you're willing to build the brand and you're willing to come forward as a subject matter expert for a particular skill set, then people will always look to employ you and keep you in their firm.
Excellent. My next question would be, what are your future aspirations?
So I am currently contracting for the company that I work for, and that is, as you said, into the banks. So my future aspirations are to become more entrepreneurial. I need to make my money work for me a bit better. So having it sit in a bank account is not proving to do that here in the UK. So I'm on a journey of self-discovery and opening my mind to new possibilities. And that's taken me down a route of property. So I'm looking to open up and start my property, or I have started up my property business, and am busy in the process of completing on my first few deals.
Oh, brilliant. My final question to you, is there any special recipe to become an entrepreneur?
I think for anyone, you'll know if you have it in you. We all do have something special in us. It's whether or not you want to awaken that energy within you. I think for people that are kind of stuck in their 9 to 5, it can be 9 to 5 and then whatever happens after that is your time. But how you choose to spend that time and either invest in yourself or not is going to be a big differentiator. So you need to have the mindset, you need to be receptive to feedback and the willingness to learn. You need to want it, and you have to understand your why. That is probably paramount to success. If you don't understand your why, you're never going to do it. And I think the final thing is to have people around you and a network around you and a vibrancy and energy around you where people are on the same journey or have the same ambition and desire. And if you have those things, as well as I said, that receptiveness and openness and willingness, then the sky is the limit and entrepreneurship is possible.
Thank you very much, Matthew.
Thank you very much for having me.